next, the Warriors taking on the Celtics. For the Golden State Warriors, good times. They've won 4 of the last 5, dictating the pace night in and night out. They look to establish their style of play again here tonight with another win. Celtics, Warriors, don't leave your seat. We'll be right back. A festive atmosphere inside the building as we bring you Friday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Jaylen Brown making his first All-Star appearance in 2021, his 5th season in the league. But you ask him, he says he's just getting started. He said, quote, "I don't have a ceiling. I'm just going to keep my head down and keep working and see where it leads me."
Year after year, he continues to improve, Allie. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for him.
And his scoring numbers have been moving in the right direction these past few years. He's continued to get better at adjusting to what opposing defenses are throwing at him, and he's finding ways to get buckets by any means necessary.
Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. And for Boston, and they may occupy different conferences, but certainly some familiarity between these two teams, Grant.
Oh, familiarity, huh? I mean, that's one way to put it. When these two teams face off, you know there's going to be some extra angst on the court and in the crowd. I'll tell you, rivalries like this really up the intensity. It should be a fun one.
It'll be the Celtics off the tip. Here's Sanders. Plenty of space. The shot won't fall. The Warriors go the other way with it. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
And you'd have to think that luck played a part in that one. I mean, the opponent had an off night at the defensive end for sure.
Well, give them some credit for taking advantage of a weak defense and capitalizing on every mistake.
Pass to Novak. Oh, get that out of here. And he recovers it. Intercepted.
Warriors foul. That's his first.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
So it's Boston now. Pass to Jacobson. Here's Sanders. Turned in an outstanding game against Milwaukee. Just 4 to shoot. From deep three-point range. Kept alive by Boston. Here's Jacobson. He can't get that one to fall. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Soft touch off the glass.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
And that's the story of the league right now. Most any team can beat any other team on any given night.
And Boston has possession. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. finish it off. A beauty.
Just knifing his way to the rim.
He looked practically unstoppable on that play.
Ever since the back half of last year, Tatum's been on fire. Now, the game has slowed down for him, so he could play faster, but now he's become nearly unstoppable.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. And they get it back. Fires the three. Kept alive by Boston. Pass to Sanders. They get it back. Goes up again. And he takes it up and lays it in.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Novak following the bucket by the Celtics. To the left wing. 13 feet out. He can't get it to go.
Boy, just 1 for 4. A little brisky right now.
Pass to Jacobson. Down low. Powered down after the assist. Led him to the lane.
And he just punches home the one-hand finish.
Hey, 2 points the easy way. And, you know, in the under-25 club, Grant, some observers say they take Tatum over Doncic and others.
Well, Tatum's a big guy who's only getting bigger. His defense is almost on par now with his offense, and he has a possible MVP in his future.
Just 1 made field goal in 5 tries. Not a good start.
Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball.
Warriors ball.
The Warriors have gone only 1 of 5 so far. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And a missed layup. The Celtics with the lead. And he jams it home with authority.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Golden State calls timeout. And this is their first time matched up with the Celtics this year.
Last season, they just couldn't find a winning strategy against this squad.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Novak, coming off a terrific game against New York. Shot to end the cold streak. The rebound, Celtics. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
Seemed like a lopsided matchup, but credit to them for stepping up to the challenge and then closing the deal. And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Here's Sanders, looking for his first basket, still in this one. To the wing, right side. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Here's the three. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field. Boston has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
Well, the Celtics shooting 33% in the first quarter. With the drive, it's deflected. Here's Novak. Tries again. And that's 2 points on the layup. It's all knotted up.
Boy, you have to be cognizant of where people are when the shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
Goes up at the elbow. That one off the back iron and out. And the Warriors shooting 33% in the first quarter. Out to the wing. There's the three. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2. To the middle. Here's Jacobson. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Well, hit a man in stride. That is a textbook delivery.
Tipped away. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Inside. Here's Sanders. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. From the arc. No good that time. And Golden State will go the other way with it.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
It is incredible to think how Stephen Curry can make something out of nothing. Broken plays, any breakdown, you need a bailout shot. This guy gets better when there is chaos.
So often, Doris, we've seen Curry almost lose the ball, then pull off something amazing.
He's got a great sense of the moment. Chaotic situations lead to him getting open. One of the many special skills Stephen Curry has.
And he drops the first. Boy, some coaches starting to feel the hot seat now, Grant. You think players are aware when that's the case?
No question, B.A. I mean, with how the present media is, it's impossible not to notice. But some coaches will discuss it and be open and transparent about it. And, of course, some coaches won't ever bring it up.
Good on both.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
From deep. Warriors with the rebound. To the right side. For three. Big Daddy grabs the board.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
To the paint. And he dunks it down.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
And so it's Golden State with it. The Celtics making their last shot. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Boy, the defensive improvement from Andrew Wiggins last year was significant. He blocked a ton of shots and would take on any challenge he could night by night.
And with Wiggins, the team started calling him two-way Wiggs for his play doors.
Well, he earned that name. Wiggins has always had the tools to be a great defender. He has just now put it all together and made a major leap forward.
The first free throw is good. It's both from the stripe. Here's Jacobson. 11 points for him last game against Milwaukee. Ooh, poked away. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chipping.
Scott can't get it to go.
He forced that one. Not a productive trip up the floor.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
And for the Celtics, they're shooting around 32% to begin this game. Here's Jacobson. Tipped. Here's primetime. 13 points in the win against the Knicks in New York. Pass to Higgins. Out to the right wing. 17-foot shot on the way. The rebound, Celtics.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
It's blocked. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Boston trailing. Here's Harper. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Ball's going up to court. And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish and transition, nice and easy.
And Boston calls time here.
That's a good timeout. They just can't hit anything.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
It's t-shirt time.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Warriors substitution.
Here's Shaw to the inside. It's a one-on-one situation. It's not going to go for him. And Boston going the other way now. Here's Jacobson. Down low. And here we go. The Celtics on the run.
Sees his man has the angle on the interior and drops a dime right there.
And the Warriors with possession. They're on a 14-6 run. Lets it fly. Gets some space and parries the jumper.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
That one a little long.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
From outside the arc. Prime time. Can't get it to go. And the Celtics shooting an unremarkable 30% in the first. Here's Harper. Three-pointer. Can't connect. Making him 1 for 6 from the field.
This has been a tough quarter for him and a challenging game for this team.
Throws it down despite a man right in his face. Opportunity here to make it a three-point play.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
A familiar face rejoining the Warriors. Yes, the finals MVP, Andre Iguodala, coming back to the Bay. Now, you figured it was just a matter of time. Both parties are very interested in having Iguodala close out his career as a Warrior.
Jacobson drained it for 2 points. The Warriors leading. A minute 39 left in the first quarter. Deflected. To the paint. Here's Shaw. Over to the wing. The three. And Harper gets it to go. And now just a 2-point Warrior lead.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
1:11 left in the first. Here's prime time. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. No good on the three.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Here's Harper. To the left side wing. Out left to the wing. 5 to shoot. Pulls it from 20. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. 5 points in the game. There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's prime time. Averaging around 6 a game. Lets it go. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Here's Jacobson. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. The Warriors shooting an unremarkable 30% in the first. Shaw pulls it in. Here's Big Daddy. Two on the clock. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. And the Celtics lead by 2. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Celtics. They're up by 2. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And we've seen the development of Andrew Wiggins in Golden State. He says it's been a great environment to learn.
Last night team loved to teach. The good player, they're always telling us why we did it, why you should do this, why you should do that. So it's been a lot of learning and also been very exciting for the young players.
Brad Wiggins seems to be taking that next step.
Yes, he is. I mean, the former #1 overall pick. With a fresh start, some of that pressure is off. Doesn't have to be a star. His best is good enough.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
On the floor for the Warriors. Lets it go from 11. Count that bucket.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Here's Higgins. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. The kick out to Graham. Oh, from deep. Rebound Boston. And at home for the next game, it'll be New York pulling in to face them. That game will be the 3rd of 5 at home. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
The Boston Celtics last year had the team's worst win percentage in the last 6 seasons. The front office admitted, as constituted, they were not a championship caliber team. Now, for this proud franchise, accustomed to competing deep into the playoffs, the question becomes, how do they get back on top?
Yeah, that's a big one. Good stuff there, Allie. Thanks. Here's Higgins. Off target from the wing.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Pass to Jacobson. Inside. Again, Boston.
And they're building on their lead, doing whatever they can to blow this game open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
The Warriors have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
To end the run. No luck on that one. The Celtics have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. To the wing on the left. Graham covering. Shot clock at 5. And he gets the bucket. And now a 9-point Boston lead.
Boy, nice shot. He didn't need the fadeaway to create separation, though. He was wide open.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Missed inside. For Boston, they've gotten off to a perfect 4 for 4 start of the second. Pass to Big Daddy. Here's Shaw. Over to the left wing. Here's Big Daddy. And again, Boston with the triple.
As of this moment, they look absolutely unstoppable.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now. Minutes of action thus far in the second. Time call
Well, here, the Warriors decide to talk it over. And in the league today, we've got some all-time greats playing out on the wing. But who do you think the best wing in the NBA is right now, Grant?
Oh, boy, you're trying to get me in trouble. That's a tough one. I mean, you have LeBron, you have Giannis, you have Kawhi, KD. All of them are elite. All of them are champions. So if I had to choose, I guess I'll go with, I don't know. They're just all great.
Warriors making a change here. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Pass to Novak. Six to shoot. Tries to snap the cold streak. Sinks the tray. He's got 5.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Boston has gone 2 for 2 from outside the arc here in the second quarter. All alone. That shot, no good. And Golden State will come the other way. To the middle. The kick out to Graham. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
The Celtics have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Right wing. Puts it up from 12. Pass to Jacobson. Out to the right wing. Fires for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Here's Novak, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. Good on the bucket.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
The Celtics have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter. To the wing on the left. Off the mark there with a 3.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
The ball's knocked loose, and the Warriors pushing it up now.
Nice touch on both ends of that alley-oop.
Hey, when he let go of the pass, I had no idea what he was going for. Boston has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. From the high post, connects, the jumper drops, and the Celtics lead by 8.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen.
Here's Sanders. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. That shot off the mark. And the Warriors shooting the rock well in the second quarter. 55% from the floor. Back to Graham. 20 feet out. The shot comes out.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
To the inside. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. The Celtics have gone 7 for 11 in the second quarter. Pass to Jacobson. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer off the mark. And the Warriors with possession. They're on a 14-5 run. From deep. Gets the 3-ball to go. 11 points in the game.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Here's Sanders. Checking his numbers. He's put up a little over 9 points a game. To the paint. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
At the line for the Celtics. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. Both teams will make substitutions. He's perfect from the line this time. And the Warriors with possession. They're on a 17-7 run. He takes it in, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
You've got to like the consistency with which they're hitting that mid-range jumper so far.
Well, you know, another thing they've been having success with has been the three-point shot.
And the first one at the line is good. And that's good as he hits both shots. And the Celtics call time here.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Here's Harper. He's got 5. Here's Sanders. The shot, no good. Now the Warriors with it. They're on a 19-7 run. Novak can't hit.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Here's Harper. And it's rejected. And the Warriors pushing it up now. And that misses. That would have put them up. Boston has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Knocked loose. It's 2-on-1. For the finish. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
And here are the Warriors now, following the bucket by the Celtics. And they call an illegal screen here.
In the first half, you want to stay aggressive, but you also want to be careful. That is his second foul. Ready.
For Boston, they've gotten half their shots to fall in the second, 8 for 16. Here's Sanders. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Rebounded by Novak. The Warriors shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Price pulls it in. And for the Celtics, they're shooting just around 47% in the second quarter. Pulls up, high post. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Here's Novak. On the clock. Fires from deep. Another shot. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Golden State. Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Both teams deciding to change it up. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
Boston trailing. Here's Sanders. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Driving inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Warriors lead by 4. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Well, in their first half of play, they're closing out aggressively. The block shots, a key indicator of their activity defensively.
And, you know, the other thing they've done really well tonight is stay active defensively. Lots of steals, and that's making a huge difference.
Now a timeout called by Boston. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Here's Price. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Pass to Shaw. Second chance shot. Count it. 14 points for him.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. The Celtics making their last shot. And yep, it's good.
Not an ideal start for them. The shots weren't dropping, but they're definitely surging now and could open this lead up even more.
Boy, it is really hard not to root for Jaylen Brown. This guy is so incredibly smart. He's a champion for social justice. Not a stretch to imagine him as the head of the Players Union someday, guys. And honestly, even beyond that, this guy has got tremendous leadership.
Here's prime time. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass. And now it's a 6-point Warrior lead. And Boston has possession. And of course, Brown has talked about his love for the strategy in chess. That's what negotiating a CBA is like.
That's right. Takes a cool head, takes some patience. Every move has to be completely thought through, and you do not want to make a mistake because it can unravel your position.
Here's Sanders. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. 4 on the clock. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. And the Warriors making a switch here. Three on the clock. Goes back up. And at last, they get one to fall.
Well, just tremendous composure on the interior. Read the defense, take advantage of the situation, and deliver.
There's 47 seconds left in the half. Here's Novak. And he banks in the layup.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Boston's gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Sanders. Lets it go from 11. And that one's long.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
And it's good. 2 points. And the Warriors lead by 8.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
We've got 22 seconds left in the second period. Here's Price. Just 3 on the clock. The shot that time not on target. And so it's the Golden State Warriors up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Their defense has forced a number of key turnovers, giving them a clear advantage on possessions. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Guys, thanks. Andrew, this team has set the tone at the defensive end. What's working for you?
Always go after it. That's the main thing. We just try to make them uncomfortable, test everything, and, we were converting on the other side.
It's all about the effort. Back to you.
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. Golden State found themselves in a close game in the first. Some good moments from both teams, but as the first period wrapped up, they trailed by 2. After a solid second quarter, they've built their lead to 8 at halftime. Big fella, what's your take on Golden State so far?
They wouldn't be ahead without the numbers they've gotten from the bench, providing major contributions, especially defensively. It's taken a lot of pressure off their starters. What a luxury to have a second unit that can produce.
And over to Kenny. What did you think about Boston?
They've had a few issues in the first half, but the turnovers really stand out. It's hard to stay in the game when you're giving possessions away. Plus, it lets the other team run on the offensive end. They have to clean that up and clean up their ball handling and make better decisions.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Just go over there.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one.